I recently found myself enjoying a video on YouTube. The creator of the video, the account name, username, or whatever associated with it was something like Fat Vids or Fat Videos. I think it was Fat Vids. And the protagonist or narrator or blogger, or whatever you want to call him, was this well, fat, but and very iconoclastic and unusual. I believe he's a teenager, and he got way passionate explaining about how Fun Dip really sucks. I mean, he was angry by the time he got done breaking it down for you how much Fun Dip sucks ass. And I'm not going to bring quite that same level of passion to this little whatever, but I just have to say, you know, every few years or so, I forget how much Sbarro sucks. You know, Sbarro, alleged pizzeria that serves you alleged Italian food at the mall. Every few years, I forget that Sbarro's pizzas are lukewarm to ice cold. I was smart enough to, you know, not let them just hand me the damn pizza. I was smart enough to ask the employee, you know, would you please put it in the oven so it can, you know, spend a few minutes under the grill just to make sure it's good and hot and melted. You'd think that'd do the trick, but no, I forgot just how much Sbarro sucks. And I even tipped them $1. You know, back in the old days, you never saw a tip jar at the mall. You know, it was understood that, hey, you're working in the food court, you're not going to be getting any tips, it sucks, wouldn't want to be you. Now, even Sbarro has a tip jar. I gave them $1 out of, what, pity? Out of some misguided belief that I had put them to a lot of extra trouble by making them put the damn thing in the oven for another ineffectual 30 seconds, or maybe I felt guilty that I actually made them go to the trouble of finding me the Parmesan cheese, which wasn't out there like it should have been. So, like, $6.37 plus $1 tip for, well, I've picked the congealed, not melted, you know, hardened, gross cheese off of this thing, so it's basically now like a kind of a clammy, oily, like Night of the Living focaccia bread, maybe, is what you could call it. Well, I guess I can get some pleasure out of dipping in my Diet Coke, you know. Almost like a Dunkin' Donut or something. This is definitely not a Fun Dip, and it definitely sucks. Sbarro sucks. Sbarro. Sbarro sucks. Always has sucked, always will. I mean, how do they stay in business when consistently, without fail, you can, you know, I mean, it's more regular than rain. It's like as regular as Old Faithful or some shit, you know? I mean, without fail. I mean, somebody that's never eaten there before, you could maybe make a little money. Tell them, hey, I bet you $10 your pizza will be cold. And they'll be like, what are you talking about? It's crazy. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, it looks real good underneath that heat lamp. Too bad the heat lamp isn't very hot, you know? I wonder what sort of bacteria and, you know, what kind of pathogens thrive in such a lukewarm environment. What am I, you know, I bet you Sbarro pizza has like, I don't know, HPV in it, or H5N1 bird flu. Actually, tastes like apathy. Bland corporate apathy from the head on down to the frontline employee. But I'll enjoy it while I can, because I figure what with climate change and us being on the brink of World War, what, 3 or 4, and you know, the no doubt impending economic collapse. I don't know. I figure I should enjoy this slop while I can, because Post-nuclear holocaust, post-climate change, post drastic reduction in the human population, post 2012, food of any sort might be really hard to come by. It's not a fun dip.